All right, so what we're going to do is look at some host discovery here. We're going to use some NMAP. This is another briefer for the CEH students out there. Some of you guys asked for some labs, so I thought I would jump on here while I was bored a little bit today. See what I can do for you guys. So we're going to use NMAP. Remember, we can just type NMAP and get our manual here, our man pages, if you will. We're going to scroll up a little bit because we're just going to focus this part. We're just starting out on the hacking methodology here with host discovery. So we're just going to focus primarily, I'm going to do these right here, and I'll tell you, we might do some of these too. Do echo timestamp. We'll see what happens. These are probably not going to work, but we'll check it out here. Let's scroll back down here. I'll tell you what, we'll clear this out. So nmap is our command, right? And since we're doing host discovery, we want to do attack SN because that's doing, or actually it's telling us not to do a port scan, which is okay. We don't want to do that right now. We're just doing host discovery, right? We just want to know what's there. So TAC SN is going to help us. And the first one we could do, we could just do an ARP ping scan if you want to. We can do an TAC PR, excuse me, get the right number out here, or the right letter, and let's find us a target. Let's go after EC Council Certified Hacker, certifiedhacker.com, and hit enter. And there you go. I mean, it's that easy, that difficult, however you want to look at it, right? You can see right here we have a host is up. It's whatever that is, really quick. You can tell us our IP address. Here's the fully qualified domain name. We know we're on box 5331 at bluehost.com. Pretty good hosting company out there. I have to give them a shout out. I use them myself. But that's TAC PR. We can do some other ones. We can do a UDP scan. Let's see how that goes. So I'm going to hit the up arrow, and it gives us my last command I typed. I'm just going to arrow over with the left arrow here. I'm not backspacing. I'm using the arrow key. And then I'm going to get right in front of this R, and now I'm going to hit backspace. And I'm going to change this to a U for a UDP scan. And we'll hit enter. We'll see what happens. Oh, it says the host seems down. So this tells us a couple things, or it tells us one thing specifically, really, that we are blocking UDP. Right? This is using UDP. This is using our ARP responses up here. So that's going out, sending out that broadcast, getting that ARP reply back. So far we got one that says up, one says it's down. I think this is because it's being blocked by UDP, but we have other things that we can do, right? Let's do an echo scan. So I'm going to hit the up arrow. We'll go back, backspace, capital E this time for echo. I'll go ahead and hit enter here, and it says it's up. I'm feeling pretty confident this is up, but as you can see, these different methods that we can use out here, they're replying with different information. Let's do a one that I probably don't do very often, a time stamp ping scan that EC Council talks about. I've actually seen this one in the material. So we'll hit enter here and we'll see what comes back. This is probably not going to work either, because what this does, it looks for the timestamp information that's coming back, not necessarily an echo request, echo reply type ping in this case. We're just getting additional information about a timestamp message here. So different things we could do. PR, PU, PE, PP. Sounds like we're watching some type of, I don't know, cartoon. But we got all kinds of things that we can do out here, all kinds of different switches that we can use. We could just do a send ping scan. We could do a PS. Let's move this one back. This one's probably going to come back successful here. Yeah, so that one's up. The ACK scan, hit the up arrow. Let's go back. We could do a capital A, right? So TAC PA and hit enter. And it says it's up there as well. So we're doing fantastic on those. So I'm confident this is up. You can see that, however, it may be blocking some protocols out there. Now, again, keep in mind, you can get this with NMAP. Just hit NMAP and you can get your manual pages. Again, if you need to have a reminder of where all this is, just here's the command I just typed, and I scrolled back up a little bit. Here's what we were looking at, just kind of host discovery here in this area. We did this right here, disabled the port scan first, right? And then we went in here and we did some of these switches. I didn't do, did we do the protocol? I don't think we did the protocol ping scan. That one's not going to come back successful, I don't think. So remember, after we do host discovery, we know that you are there. Then the next thing we want to do is our scanning techniques. right? We want to see what ports or what doors are open after we find those live hosts. But that's going to be another video. That'd be another lab. So just wanted to run through with this lab here with you guys. I'll get it out here in a second, and make sure you had a better understanding of what is going on out there. And like normal, if you need me, you guys can hit me up. You should know how. Good luck.